Hi, welcome to the bathtub. This is the master bather. This is the master bather's dog. I've had to tape this 3 times now. As soon as she heard me taping this, she started scratching on the door, and I put her up on my lap, and then she started hitting the computer keyboard. So we just keep doing this over and over again, but that's okay because this is the Flash-Bang edition of the bathtub. It's the countdown to the end of the Trump presidency. So when I post this, I'm going to post this tonight because I'll be busy tomorrow morning. But I'm going to post this a few hours before that idiot leaves town on his stupid plane with his stupid family. And if he doesn't leave, do not wake me up. I don't want to know. I'm going to go to bed tonight, and I'm going to actually try to get a little sleep for once for 4 years. And we want to say a few things. This is basically the end of the 200th episode. This is a long countdown episode. Oh, lucky, now you're calming down. This is the countdown episode for the 200th episode of the bathtub, the Flashbang edition. We're going to say a few things very quickly so we can pretend like it's a useful episode. But mainly, we all survived these four years of shitstorm bullshit and all those idiots. Okay? So hang on and we'll see what happens next year. All right. This is the last of we're doing a series of just basically I'm naming dystopian novels. This is totally useless. I'll do it very quickly for a flashbang. Dystopian novels. Brave New World. I'm going to confess something now. I never read the damn thing. I kept meaning to read Brave New World for years. When I was 16 or 17, and this was considered an important dystopian novel, I was reading like Kornbluth and Pohl, and I was reading Tom Dish, and I was reading Canticle for Leibowitz. And I remember reading this and thinking, I didn't care. So I like some of Aldous Huxley, but I didn't like that. Limbo. I read this when I was 16 or 17. It's really complicated. It's very smart. It's very funny. A lot of people say that it was kind of the beginnings of it. It had a kind of cyberpunk quality. It is definitely a dystopian novel about a man who comes back to America and finds that everybody has become kind of cybernetic cyborgs, half robots. This book was published in the 50s, I want to say, and it like weird kind of sexual practices are going on, and it's totally not unknown. Look at that amazing old ace paperback. Bernard Wolfe, he actually used to teach at UCLA for many years, and was a very interesting writer. So I haven't read it since I was 15. I didn't understand a lot of it when I was a kid, but I preferred. He's often compared to Alfred Bester. See, I remember this much more vividly. This is a kind of dystopian novel set in a future when there's the dystopia, the kind of dark future. Is that lucky? Everybody has. What do you call? I gotta let her out because she'll drive me crazy. Everybody has extrasensory perception, so they, if she's in, she's out. If she wants to be out, she's in. And so everyone can read each other's minds, is what I was trying to say. And there's a man who tries to murder somebody in a world where everybody can read everybody's minds. It was really a fun book. Alfred Bester's, he's the coolest. He's just the best. I remember reading this when I was 16, Stand on Zanzibar. I kind of put this on today's episode for no other reason isn't that a beautiful old paperback? I remember it was pretty good. I liked it. But it was like it's a future where an overpopulated world. John Brunner, I think it won the Hugo Award. I read it when it came out. I probably didn't understand most of it, but I enjoyed it. And another book I read when I was about the same age, and I enjoyed a lot more, After Things Fell Apart, Ron Goulart. Ron Goulart is one of the funniest pulp writers of all time, science fiction writers, and it was just it was basically what happens in the 60s hippie-type movements take over San Francisco. It's set in the Bay Area, and it's just funny. He just makes you laugh out loud. Anyway, I only did this episode so we can say we did the countdown. It's day 0. That's actually a picture of the president we had for the past 4 years. That's the picture of what he looks like and who he is in his soul, and that's the day he's gone. So when you see this episode, you don't even have to watch it, but he's gone, and we've got to move on and stay safe. And we'll do another proper episode in maybe a week or so. and I might even spend a few minutes planning what we're going to talk about. Okay, stay safe. Happy bathing. Happy non-Trump day. We should make this actually a holiday, a national holiday, the non-Trump day. Bye.